Worst double date of my life. Y'all, we gotta talk. So my friend Allie had been on me about setting her up with my other friend Daryl. And I mean, she's been pushing me for a while now to set them up, so I made it happen. So we all make plans to meet up at the fairgrounds in Raleigh, North Carolina because they were having a farm show. And then we would go sit down and have a nice supper at a restaurant afterwards. So me and my partner Daryl all ride together and she meets us at the fairgrounds. Y'all, as soon as she gets out of the car, she's like this. She is glued to her phone the whole time. And I mean, she is so stuck on the phone that she's walking and bumping into people and not paying attention, not talking to us at all. So after an hour of this, I was getting annoyed. So I pulled her to the side and I was like, hey, is there something wrong? Do you not like him? Because he was really trying to get to know her. He was being very attentive. He was trying to listen. He was asking questions. She was just, yeah, no, I said, why did you beg me to set y'all up if you're not even going to try and you're going to stay glued to your phone the whole time? She says, oh, I'm sorry. I was chatting with my friends and updating my Instagram. I was like, whatever. So we leave the farm show and find a restaurant to meet up at. Again, we all three rode in my car, she rode in her car. So us three go into the restaurant, we're sitting there. 15 minutes later, she still hasn't come in. I know she's got her phone to her face, so I text her, where are you? Are you okay? She says, yeah, I'm sitting in my car trying to make a video. I said, are you kidding me? Get in this restaurant or go home. I'm not playing these games with you. I'm not going to let you disrespect my friend because you want to play on your phone all night. Just go home. She says, no, I'll be in there just a minute. Just give me a second. 15 more minutes go by and she finally walks in. By that point, I was livid. I can't hold in my emotions, so I'm just staring her right in her eyeballs like, no, bitch, I'm mad with you. The waitress had to ask her like 3 different times, what do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? Do you want to drink? And she was so glued to that phone that she didn't even hear her. And I was like, Allie, what do you want to drink? Answer this woman. And I felt so bad for Daryl because he was really trying. He hasn't dated in like 2 years. So this was his first date in a long time and it went horribly. Then she starts being nasty with the waitress, getting an attitude because they didn't put a lemon in her tea. I was really shocked because I'd never seen her act this way before. Like Daryl had to tap her on the shoulder so many times to try to talk to her, to ask her questions like, hey, where are you from? Where'd you go to school? Do you have kids? Been married? Like he was trying to interact and get to know her. And she would literally do this. What? Just annoying. So my partner finally gets so annoyed that he asks for the bill. As us three are getting in the car, she goes to Daryl and says, don't you want to take me out for drinks? Let's go to the club. He says, no, I'm good. I'm just going to go back with them. And then she gets an attitude with him for not wanting to go out with her. So we leave and she starts blowing my phone up. She said, Daryl thinks he's better than me, but you can tell him he's not. I didn't want to go out with him anyways. I said, girl, you better back off because you begged me to set y'all up, and I did. I said, you can't blame him for not wanting to go out with you. You disrespected and ignored him all night. And she didn't offer to pay anything.